and employment's going up as well, and we're in a deficit now of 33 billion. We're in trouble. We are really in trouble at the moment. And look at the global economy is at the bottom, so that's not very good. So we appoint UN ambassador. Our ambassador to the UN retires this year. We need to name a successor as soon as possible. Much will be made of whether we appoint a hardliner who sticks up for the country or someone more able to compromise. So we can appoint Regina Phillips. Regina Phillips is well known as a patriot who will fight tooth and claw to get our interests represented at the UN. Seen as a popular choice amongst patriotic and more conservative citizens, she stood against foreign aid and a supporter of import tariffs. She's not popular internationally. Or we can appoint Steve Harris. Steve Harris is a popular figure on the international stage with a reputation for solving difficult problems through compromise and understanding. A true internationalist, he is popular with the liberals and socialists in our society as well as foreign leaders. So, liberals and socialists, definitely liberals. Let's appoint Mr. Harris. Now, we're going to deal with this deficit. We're going to do that. We can do taxes, or I'm not sure. It was good before. Asthma's really going down, but that's good. And ghettos, race rights are going back up again, and internet crimes slowly. Cyber warfare is going down, so hopefully that will eventually go. Right, let's look at my expenditure. The military spending is what's causing the most. Yeah. So, but we can't really put that down because cyber warfare will go up. So, let's see. So we got the pensions. Should we decrease the pension? We can't do that at the moment. That might be the thing to do. State schools, we can't do that either. We can't lower a lot of these things because we don't have enough political points. With the health service, don't really want to touch that too much. So I think we'll go next turn. We'll deal with it. We're misinterpreting the Constitution, and the asthma epidemic is at an end. Thank God. And my minister, Nicole Allen, is threatening me again. Leaving the public services sector. Factory farming law. A campaign for the tightening of animal welfare standards on farms is gaining momentum. A law has been proposed that would set higher minimum standards for the space, food, and access to outdoors that's available for animals in intensive farming establishments. So I can set tougher standards. It's about time we did something to ensure animals are not suffering in intensive farming. Most people would be horrified if they saw the conditions some animals are kept in. These standards would lead to more expensive food, but people would be happy to pay more if they knew the conditions which animals are currently kept. Or I can leave it unchanged. Nobody forces people to buy processed meat from the cheapest source. There are organic and free-range food, but the free market shows clearly that people aren't prepared to pay more for a change in animal welfare. This is the government interfering in the market to appease a few campaigners. So let's look for a moment. Gone up to 93%, that's good. Let's look at security briefing. Human rights side is going down, but the Freedom League has gained a bit of momentum. Okay, so let's look at our economy. Our economy is, our income expenditures going down, and our income needs some sort of boost up. Should I ban it? Let's set tougher standards. Let's do it. Follow moral compass. So let's see. Let's do some citizenship tests. I think that will immigration. That will decrease immigration and will lower racial tension, which is what we need to get rid of these ghettos. Is it racial tension? Yeah, race rights for the and yeah, these two for the ghetto. So hopefully that will have a good effect on it. Oh, GDP's gone up, unemployment's gone down, and cyber warfare is over. Thank God. We're in a deficit of 20 billion, so our economy is slowly coming back up. But our debt, we want to look at the debt for a moment, and it's just on this blue line where we can't see it. Oh, and there's the global economy, the little turquoise dot at the bottom in the shit. Pardon the language. So celebrity criticism. An incredibly popular and trendy pop star has given an interview where she expresses furious opposition to your government and has continued to defend her views online over a sustained period. As a result, many young people like to develop negative views about your current policies. Well, how could you, you popular celebrity, you bastard, you can't believe it. Right. So, good, I've gotten used to seeing a red dot in public services. It's gone, thank goodness. We've only got, now we can focus on law and order, I guess. And, well, we've got to get the economy going first, then we can go back to law and order. Because we do want to get out of this, deficit. This is a polling group here. We want to go on, no, not here. What's that? No, it's the intelligence. Chart income. Great tutorial. The income tax and the sales tax. What's giving me my money mainly. We could increase tobacco tax, perhaps. We could. What else can we do? Free eye tests? Socialists would like that. I think we'll do that. It's cheap, and I think it'll be good. Poverty will go down. Wealthy and capitalists won't like me as much, but oh well. Let's do that. What next? What's this? Oil supply. Yeah, it's about middle. It hasn't really gone too badly. So that's like oil demand. Oil demand's going up for some reason. Interesting. I'm not really concerned with that. Oil price, well, it's about medium. So we're going up across the board, except for the farmers and the youth, which are going down. What are they unhappy about? They're unhappy about factory farming law. I thought they would be, actually. I think I'll just go next turn. And employment's still going down to ban livestock imports. One of our neighbouring countries have had a publicly announced case of foot and mouth disease in its cattle. Although the chances of the disease being spread to us is very low, we are being lobbied by farmers groups to ban the import of cattle from that country as a precaution. Well, I'm just going to approve the ban just because I want the farmers back on my side. Even though my economy may be hit by that, because it's an unjustified embargo of foreign goods. Safe and sorry. Ban the good. And Michelle Williams again wants to get out of the Woolf Co Spectaculars. She's not spectacular anymore. Let's have a look. Well, she's not that good anyway, so my public services minister as well. Let's fire it. Commuter public services. Right. Let's go for Mr. I think I'll go for you, Milton Scott. God, it's this is recruit. I can't like people with glasses. Foreign policy. He wants foreign policy. Right. Yes. Oh no, she doesn't want it. Damn it. I really shouldn't have fired. Really, I haven't got anyone to replace it with. Foreign policy. What about? This is going to take some time. Who wants it? Who got the best? I think. Wow. I think you, Ted Jenkins. You better be good. Ted Jenkins, I choose you. Yeah. So really, this is it's a bit of a goggle fest, really. This cabinet. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 5 out of 7 have glasses. So it's a goggle fest. And the income's going well again. What is it? We've got a surplus of roughly nearly 19.35 billion. That's good. The economy is getting back on track again. That's its end turn. And Rick Davis. Commuters and socialists he likes. Well, poverty is going up. GDP is going down, unfortunately. There's Vladimir Putin's quote again. Nuclear power station. A large energy company wants to construct a new nuclear power station. The power station is needed as our economy grows and the company has built similar plants before, so there shouldn't be any problem with the construction. We can build the power station. We should give the go-ahead immediately. Nuclear power stations are in use all over the world without problems and it'll be mad to turn our backs on such a clean source of energy. Nuclear power emits no greenhouse gases, so it's far preferable to expanding an existing coal-fired power station, or we can prevent the construction. Nuclear power may be generally safe, but the potential nightmare situation if there are problems means it's just not worth the risk. There are cleaner, safer forms of energy like wind, solar, and wave power that we should be encouraging. Turn down this application, and we can be certain that power will be found from other sources as well. I think I'll build the power station because, as in England, Great Britain, there is no hurricanes or tsunamis or earthquakes, so it should be alright. Really, the only problem will be maintenance, so we've got to make sure we've got lots of maintenance on it. We'll build a power station. And we've gone down again. The expenditure's gone up. Okay. Right, commuters don't like me. Why do the commuters don't like me now? What happened? Nicole Allen was fired, that's fine. The Liberals don't like me because... they don't like freedom of information. Software patents they didn't like. They didn't like me extraditing the terrorist suspect. They didn't like euthanasia. But they like the 2 ministers I've got, so that's good. And the poor, what did the poor don't like? They didn't like... I don't know if they don't like. Yeah, they're going down for some reason. Everyone's going down apparently, because I've been sacking ministers. Right. Middle income don't like it because I fired one of the ministers they liked, so... Right. The farmers are liking me again, which is good. I'm all for farmers. So let's see. Internet crime is it's going down slowly. Race riots are really going down, taking a nice dip, and the ghettos are unchanged, so that's a problem. Right, how many turns to the election? We've got 1 turn. Next turn. Okay, so what are we? We just took a big dip. I should be alright, but I should win the election. I need to get away my economy back on sort of national service. Perhaps national service. What about disability benefit? The capitalists won't like me, but it'll be all equal for everyone. So let's put it down to about $1 billion. There we go, 1 billion. What next? What else can we? Can we up the plastic bag tax? What about the smoking tax? Tobacco tax, yeah. And we can put... No, actually, let's not do that. The poverty will go up, so let's not do that. What about... What else? What have we got? I'm not sure what to do at the moment. I do want something just a little buff up to make sure we can win the election. I think I'll just go next turn. Now, making impossible promises. And here we go. Another election. Will I win it? Well, I should win. Hopefully I'll win this, but I did just take a big drop. So, that's me, Woolf. I'm going to end the episode. You'll have to tune in next time and find out how I went. Woolf out. Once again, check the videos on our channel. See how they're going. We've got some good stuff going on, so help us out. like, subscribe to videos, and tune in for more. See if I win this election. See how if I can get the economy and all the racial problems on track. Woolf out. Thanks for watching.